trust Muslims, respect choice. In Virginia, there's license plates that say, trust women, respect choice. And I figure, if we can trust women, certainly we can trust Muslims. I mean, trusting women with the right to kill their own children and respecting their choice whether they do it or not, why not extend that whole concept to other areas such as Muslims and terrorism? We should allow them the right to do it and respect their choices. I mean, first off, making terrorism illegal hasn't ever prevented it from happening. It still happens, it's always happened, and it's always going to happen. Making it illegal hasn't stopped it. It's ineffective. Just legalize it. Legalizing it would save so many lives. Having it illegal right now is forcing Muslims to make the desperate choice of suicide terrorism. They're having to risk their own lives and kill themselves just to commit an act of terrorism. There would be more Muslims alive today if they were just allowed to go out and commit their act of terrorism without fear of repercussions. And besides, you thinking terrorism is wrong or immoral doesn't mean that everyone else shares that same belief. You shouldn't impose your beliefs upon other people. I mean, most people who are opposed to Muslim terrorism aren't even Muslims. How hypocritical is that? You're not even a Muslim. You don't understand what it's like. So how are you going to be able to judge a Muslim when they want to commit an act of terrorism or not? That's not very reasonable. I mean, I personally am opposed to terrorism and never would commit such a heinous act. I think they're horrible acts. But I am compassionate enough and I trust in people enough and I have enough respect that I can allow other people to make that choice for themselves. I am pro-choice on terrorism. And don't tell me that just because I'm pro-choice on terrorism doesn't mean I'm pro-terrorism. Nobody's pro-terrorism. But when people make that choice, understand that they've invested a lot in that choice. They've thought about it, and they didn't take that choice lightly. So we should trust Muslims to make the right choice, and we should respect them if they do happen to make the choice of terrorism. It's not an easy choice. Okay, obviously what I've just said is pretty much word for word for the pro-abortion rhetoric. Just for the record, I'm against terrorism, and I'm against the killing of innocent children, born or preborn.